Hello, hello, hello. Is I. Oh, well, that's a good start. Is I Tasto, and we're back again with more in Stars in Time. So as you can tell, my voice is not completely back yet. So like, long story short, I was starting to fall sick last week. I got really sick across like the last few days, and I'm like still in the middle of recovery. I'm a lot better than I was, but I'm still, as you can tell, my voice is still like not great. So I probably won't talk too much besides like reading the dialogue and stuff. But yeah, we got to the end of Act 3, which was quite a way to end it, that's for sure. And now we're on Act 4, and we learned something called witchcraft. So apparently that's related to what we're going through. So let us, right to it. So now what we have to do is to read all the stuff we couldn't read before. Ding ding. Haha, funny joke. Oh, it's a key in pocket. Are we not talking about the big rock? I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. don't even remember that happening. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay on how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You'll find more information about witchcraft elsewhere. Come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about witchcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there something that's related to him? Because you're tired of repeating the same blinding lies over and over again. So cool. Don't show the floor sitting down next to you. You don't see anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Siffrin? Let's go. We get going. Think about it, don't think about it. Aw. pass through the touch with your tables and the wall. You brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. Try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Do you even remember his name? Hello. Sup? We just playing through the game. It looks like Deltarune? Yeah, a little, but it's a very different game from Deltarune. You know. I like this as even more simple but expressive. Yeah. I think this game is definitely like also a bit more compact because it's this like a time loop RPG, so you're always going through the same areas over and over again, so they have like more time to condense things. But it's really cool. because you're very low, even though I cannot. That's fine. I'm mostly playing. I'm mostly streaming as an excuse to play through my backlog. I don't really expect viewers. Oh. Yeah, thank you. I hope you just appreciate. Just feel free to just vibe. Whoa, secret passage. You wink. Don't let the wink distract you. Looks your way. Very interesting. How long am I streaming today? Probably about 3 hours. This is like so interesting, like the fact that there used to be colors in the world, but there's no longer any color. How to see them? Oh. Yeah, I am from SG. Such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. You're from Johor? Oh, well, that's nice to know. Greetings from across the causeway. Okay, so well. Nice new shield skill. Is that so? You smile. Siffrin, no other names, no last name. I'm not sure you're looking at them, but you force yourself to make a funny, disgusted face. It's just bad memories. Catch a silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. Think about silver coin, think about croissant, you think about assets, you think about... But the universe won't let you. You rub your chest. Some warmth and think about everyone. The cross queue rock bottom. That doesn't sound ominous at all or anything. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Can you really keep such a promise? But you don't know how to react, so you smile. My Siffrin nickname. Gems alive, Isabel. Oh, he's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Why do you get this sinking feeling in your stomach? Before two. Is it like that for you or not? I can't tell. Think and think and think. Something has to come to mind. Anything. Okay, not remember something as simple as this. Something as simple as where you got your blinding coat you'll be carrying for as long as you can remember. Ah, you felt wind on your face? Sybil shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See? And your cloak's so solid too. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Here, that's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. But Bulgarian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here is something called chain stitching, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But back stitching is much more durable. Now yeah, look at it, your head is the same stitching too. I wonder if they were set. Sybil raises his head and looks at your face. And look at the way the cloak is weaved too. It's wool. And it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Bulgarian clothing likes to be more interesting visually. So if you look at Mira's cloak, are you saying Frey's clothes is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm saying it's like it's clothing that's less like vulgar or even cowboy as artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or to make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation and how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're gonna be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. Ask you a question, you answer it aloud. The other unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You opened the door. Very similar to yours. Oh, I got it. With a star on its cover, it looks very old. Feels like it break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling, you know? Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times. And everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone's acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Barbara, more like boring. Read the passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self, another me, someone I could talk to who could understand? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But at the end, they still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse though. But tell me, Mirabelle, did they get a rude wake-up call as they realized creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change your body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spent a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Your writing seems to be getting more frantic too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kinda sad. Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Body crafting didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. Just have to ask. Witchcraft! The king mentioned witchcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply we used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real. You had your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin? And then? Oh, and then? Mirabelle turns the page. Oh! My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh? Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them with witchcraft? What's witchcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise though, and making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real though. I wish for stuff too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be! You have to tell Loop about this. I wonder who wrote this. What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it. There's a lever here. If we turn it, seems the balls will move around a big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the position of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. What the boss also will probably disintegrate the single touch. Hello, Loop speaking. Have you found anything new? I wasn't watching. You have to go and talk to Loop in person. Nothing. and classroom. Bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. So that's where we need to go. You close the bathroom stall door and inhale sharply. Oh no! That was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. You try to breathe silently in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh! Do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah! You've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but you remember really once that the act of crying does help you making you feel better. Okay then. Tears, come on out! God. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars. You're finding someplace no one will see you and you spend this whole loop wanting to cry. And now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come. You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars. You can't cry from a dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body. Cry. Your nose burns and your eyes stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, really pain will do the trick? That's why people usually cry, right? You put a finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop. Okay, calm down. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops. About why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaid, and Baxter, your family members. You can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it only get harder for you. Especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? The tall one with the glasses. The researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. Siffrin, are you okay? You've been here for a while. Oh, Audley. Yes, Audley. That is my name. Yes. It's everything. There's no toilet paper in this store. Oh, ha! I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Audley, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try and breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here. Traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. I found you some papers, Siffrin. Thank you, Audley. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. You press your face against it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. See? You were stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there's still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. You exit the store. Alright, everyone refresh. Reach for eternity. Need the reassurance. Are we friends? Here's what you have to say your lies. You don't want to risk anything by changing the script, do you? You said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. She does say it most of the time, but you don't care anymore. You only care about now. It's nice to see them. Make sure you're not sad. Try not to cry. Be together. We say good morning, good night. think it's the truth, to be honest. It isn't real. No, it is. It is. It's real. You're standing here right now in front of them. They exist. You exist. Just because you know hyperspace doesn't mean it's not real. It is. It is real. Just again, using your shadow. Use the entire boredom in the heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. The parent used to gently make fun of you for it, and your parents? Your head hurts. I'm gonna repeat this again. Oh. Gosh. This is nice. Even now, you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. She's like nothing. Thank you, Bonbon. It's strange that you know how to style kinky hair? Do you use to style someone's hair? Not in a million loops. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched. But then you did it this time, right? Just if I can help anything, Siffrin. Don't say anything. Looks at you at sobs. other Sif? Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands and you remember. So not for this part. What's witchcraft? Oh, the sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all of your companions. It is around the whole of Valgard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in, skipping and stopping, rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have a belief stronger than mine. Don't you want the play to stop here? Oh wow, his face is totally different. So all you need to do right now is disappear. As before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Here again, at the end of the world. Time will never go further than this. It's up to everyone. Search this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. When you're doing the weird no arms harp, you lean back, forcing yourself to not raise your arms. Well, we did it. We won. Why did you say it? I can never go back home. You look away. You keep looking away. You want to cry. You're not. This moment you can tell he means it. You, on the other hand, always mean it. horizon way up north, you see it. You look away before the universe leads you to. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Soon. It'll happen soon. Everyone's doing the same thing as usual. Until they notice you. This moment she loves you. Isn't it wonderful? You could do this forever. In this moment, you will love your favorite play. It was fun. Helping everyone is so much fun. But you missed your cue a few times, didn't you? That was a nice rehearsal. But you bet you could help everyone even better next time. I get to the end thrice. This speed? You just started finish such confidence, and yet you do not even look a little bit disappointed at not catching anything. So you must have guessed. Yeah, there's no fish in this river? Sorry, I'm surprised you noticed. This river used to be plentiful a few months ago, and then I noticed I was catching less and less fish. Well, this coincided with the arrival of the king. My guess is that the king curse froze people, yes, but it froze rivers and the fish inside it too. The fish upstream of Doma must be all frozen in time by now, because we have less bugs than usual, less birds than usual. Our ecosystem is dying slowly. So if our village was somehow left untouched by the curse forever, we will all starve to death eventually. I hope you manage to meet the king tomorrow, so the river fish come back. Padum. It's a translated copy of the Casio Casio card. He should do. You start laughing. When you laugh, duh, you would really laugh your part, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Do you not? Never mind. We've got to laugh. I don't know, Isa. You laugh. Look! What? Yes? You heard it, didn't you? But what? You know, I don't actually spy on you or the... I found it, Loop! Witchcraft! Witchcraft? The thing the king spoke of? I found it in the book, Loop! The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and use witchcraft for it. The witchcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But I did it with witchcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible, like creating a body, like looping in time. Like maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about witchcraft, could witchcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use witchcraft to be able to use time craft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Ha! Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Doesn't say another book chase, but book time, book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright. Not that you're here, though. My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time, talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust, not really, but I can tell. I can tell you never let yourself think what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? but there's not a lot, but there's a lot to look forward to, like, well, like, well, that's just something I was wondering about, that's all. You can go back to not thinking about it. So you found a book mentioning witchcraft. It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real still. The fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. Are there any other books out there mentioning witchcraft? If you opened all the doors you could, you should explore the house more. the flower towards Loop. Fine, give me the blinding flower. You bring the flower to Loop and gently drop it in their hand. Loop doesn't say anything, but it's fine. There we go. Where are the dead ends? Oh wait, talk to the king. Was that a color? Read the color book with the secret library first. Cannot read it still. Read it books about space, the stars, the universe. Stars aren't boring, but they are. They're just dots in the sky. But they're not boring. They're not just dots, they're big balls of fire and gas and light. Fire? Most are bigger than our planet. They're just really far. Huh? Really? And they don't appear at night. They're here during the day too. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kid lies. I must believe you, Siffrin, but that one is too much. I mean, stars are also here during the day. Then why can't we see them? Because they're sleeping. Can we look at the stars for a second? The stars? Why? Just for a little bit. Sure, we have time, don't we? Oh, man, poor Siffrin. You could have stayed here forever. See stars but find no meaning. The country's name. Color book in the secret library first. Uh, 50 loops. The big 50. You could do some better to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there, so doing the math will be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. Okay, guess what? It will do it to your brain! Back to it. Or you can run again, you've read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin-to-skin contact, otherwise they go insane. Asking for skin-to-skin contact would be weird, so you contact yourself with close to close. What do books know anyway? Maybe this be the same loop. So, his real scary face just made though. Did you train in the mirror? Scary face? Don't have time for it. What if you did? I know it's very safe, but what if we did? All decided to pick up the book. Yes, I'm not the one reading this time. This book seems to go into detail about what could have caused colors to disappear. Something big must have happened, right? For everyone to not be able to see them anymore. And it was a very long time ago, so there's probably no records of why. There seem to be a lot of theories. The craft experiment got horribly wrong. The side effect of a craft war, whatever happened then. All colors disappeared from this world. But it seems impossible, right? It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. I do wonder what could have made it happen, yes. Weird. I'm still wondering about the weird shit you saw while talking to the king. Was that weird shit a color? Is there a way to see colors now? Funny you should mention it. People have been known to see the weird shit during times of immense trouble. They describe this shit as scary, dangerous, visceral, maybe. Historians think this weird shit could have been a color. A visceral shade. Times of immense trouble? What does that mean? What does that mean? Sorry, it's a little tough to translate. Moments before something breaks, maybe. When something breaks. Like during the end of something. Or something gets destroyed. At the end of the world? Maybe so. If colors were an integral part of the world, then the world writes itself right before the end. How poetic! Someone should write a novel about this. Colors appear when something breaks her. When the king tried so hard to say our country's name. Did something break then? Cannot read it still. Wait, all this happened, you remember that and you didn't care. You can't understand not caring about stars. You mustn't look for lightless paint. You're dreaming of falling, falling, falling if you're unsteady. Never mind, I think that place was better. Your research? Why you put the quotes around research? Look at your hands. Poke, 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 poke. Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. Blood embodies the horrible thing. Maybe people try to break whatever rules that makes it impossible for anyone to say or cut his name. That counts something, wouldn't it? Breaking a rule? You're so smart and knowledgeable, Stardust. I've explored every part of the house that I really can, though. What am I missing? Wake up, you're jumping, we're falling. It's just what these days say. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Hey, stupid, maybe smile when someone tells a joke. Last chance, Isabel, don't mess it up. Oh, okay, so why don't you take up time? Why shouldn't you take up time travel? Huh? Why, Isa? Easy. Because there's no future in it. Oof. Oh no, you can't stop laughing. You'll get it eventually. You keep laughing. You just can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? Hey, Sif. Oh no. You're laughing too much. You've been laughing for too long, stupid. It's gonna think you're weird. Stop laughing. You try and breathe slowly in and out. Come on, stupid. Phew. Okay. Trying to start laughing. You wipe your face. I needed that, I think. Nothing's wrong. Oh, so you're gonna ignore the hysteric laughing and crying, huh? Yep. Okay, but only for now. I know because it's you, Sif. Memory of puns. You always remember this. If I don't have high, I have to do a critical hit. Hey, you look back not using tears, have you? Was it on purpose or did you trip into them? Well, on purpose, I guess. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to look back. Is it tiring though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are you trying to get your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose, just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to walk back every time though. Right? Well, there's no faster way. Anxieties or die in the fight, so I say tears are better. Is it the only way? I do have a dagger. You sure do. What do you mean I do have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? You won't stab yourself and die so I can look back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself is as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. There's quite a reaction from Blue. It definitely hurt, yeah. That's fine. Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me and don't even think about it for universe's sake. Look, seems really against the idea. And who are you to tell me what to do? Stardust, don't. Suddenly freezes. You see him clutch their head in their hands in pain, and suddenly... Oh shit. You can now use your dagger to look back whenever you want. You can do so by going to your pockets and using your dagger in battle or elsewhere. Doing so will immediately end the loop, allowing you to look back whenever you please. Look one look at you. You should probably go now. I'd rather not see your face again this loop. You flee. Loop does too. Well, that was fun. Remember, forget, remember, forget. The universe will let you. very silent today, aren't we? Is something the matter? We shrug. Too busy to help people problem. I'll see you later, Siffrin. Are you okay, Siffrin? You did look tired when I went to look you up. Are you okay? You look very, very, very tired. What do you want? Why aren't you saying anything? Why do you look so tired? Do you not take a nap like you said you would? I mean, why do you look how my sister did when I woke her up in the middle of the night to play a board game? I'm just hungry. It's not a lie this time. Oh, you're just here. Here, have some peanuts. Yeah, more. If you're just as hungry as before. Did I help? You know, there's this house that you can't open. Not here. Let's tell myself bananas stop showing up. Oh, I can't stay mad at you, you little cutie. Look at you, Stardust. So stupid, so lost, so ready to step themselves for things to go slightly quicker. Just so you know, being forced to tell how to kill yourself, not the best way for me to spend my day. I shouldn't have said it. But I'll still keep it. Of course you will, as upset as I am. I might have done the same in your position. It is very useful to be able to look back whenever you please. Just, you know, curse you for putting me in this position, I guess. And even though you have it still, I hope you won't use it, for your sake. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new look? Sure, what do you want to talk about? You know your eyes have different shades? They do? Yeah, you can barely see it most of the time. But you've been looking at Loop's face for a while now. I'm not sure what I even look like, to be honest. There's no mirror around, you know? Oh. You have so many questions, but big questions aside, that's kind of sad not knowing what you even look like. Crouching, you draw a dark silhouette on the ground. Star head, star on your chest, two half-moon eyes. There. Oh, there's a little doodle. Loop looks down. Is that me? You're not. Oh. Anyway, please make sure not to die too early, this Loop Stardust. With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here, but why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Thanks. Belly hurts. Alright. I think we can call it the end of a stream here. Well, some progress, but also not much progress. So a little stuck on where to go. But well, I guess we're going to have to just see how it is tomorrow. I mean next week, next stream. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into this stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. And you know, any VOD viewers watching this, hope you guys enjoy the VOD too. Definitely feels like it's going to be a bit more longer till we get to the end. So, you know, we'll just stay tuned and see how that goes. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, all that fun stuff. And I will see you then. Alright. Goodbye.